As some of you may know, I've been playing Genshin Impact, available on a PC, PS4, mobile devices, I think. I haven't been playing it all the time, but I've logged in a decent amount of time, and I was able to experiment with the wish system. For people who don't know what that is, which is probably a lot, it is essentially gambling for better characters and better items. So it's borderline pay to win. Borderline. Can you still beat the game without spending a dime? Of course. Will it be harder? Probably. As someone who maybe borderline had a gambling problem, who's probably a love addict in terms of addiction, there's a streamer that I've been following specifically for this game called M-Tash. His name is spelled M Tashed, all one word, M-Tash. He is being sponsored by the company that created this game. And the thing is, people have been asking, his viewers have been asking him if he has a problem. His viewers have been asking him that, like, they were questioning whether this was a healthy habit that he was doing. Now, keep in mind, he's being sponsored. So, he is Canadian, but in terms of US dollars, he spent about 5,000 US dollars on one account. His account is amazing, but it costs $5,000. And he recently made a video. I think I was one of the first 1,000 to watch it. He quit. He's planning to play his free-to-play account only, because there's a lot of content to this game that is completely free. But he is still gonna do guides and like certain videos for the paid account, the pay to win account. And he almost broke down in tears to the fact that he thought he was maybe inadvertently encouraging other people to quote unquote gamble in this system that is not a guaranteed reward. Now, he is 100% right in what he's doing. He's keeping a sponsor, but not encouraging the wishing, the gambling anymore. Now, I know you might be thinking every company, no matter what the product, even if it's a digital product or a video game product, the main purpose of any business venture, I would assume, is to make money, make a profit. Okay, so the system is rigged. Everything is based on RNG, random number generation, percentages, etc. Certain characters have higher percentages to be wished for than other characters or items or whatever. The best items are the rares, of course. Now this isn't something new. 2K has been doing this for a long time. And this game, this RPG, this JRPG, is very similar to 2K's My Team system. Maybe even My Career a little bit, but I 100% support his decision to not encourage his viewers to I mean, to become addicted to this game that is meant for entertainment purposes. So I think the slang to call it is the gotcha system, where if you start gambling in the free to play section, eventually becomes a pay to win. I don't want to say addiction, but addiction. It's just crazy. $5,000 on a free game. Like, he felt so bad. He for encouraging this inadvertently, maybe. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I wish him the best of luck in his ventures. Obviously, he doesn't need it since he's an established streamer. This, like you can see in the video on my big screen right now over there. The question that proposes that Windows is this rigged. Now I don't even think, what's $5 here, what's $10 there. To maximize the chances of getting something quote unquote good that will be awesome to play the game with, the maximum microtransaction, just like 2K, is $100 US, and that will give you the best value and the best chances for getting a fucking anime character, for lack of a better term, an anime character. I mean, like, to think that some people might actually go in debt because of a game. Well, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? I don't mean to be laughing, but like, it's just wild. This is just wild. I'm gonna play this game, and obviously I'm not gonna spend no fucking $100. I'll be surprised if I spend $5, because like, essentially, the game is free, so the mentality is you didn't pay for the game, so you can afford to spend, like, a little bit of money on getting cool characters you want, characters that are stronger in the game, and items and weapons and armor or whatever. Even Path of Exile was not pay to win. It was all cosmetics, organization. Then you look at Black Desert Online. Pay to make it easier to win. But if you look at Genshin Impact, I'm not saying it's horribly distinctively different than any other microtransaction game. I'm saying it's like a drug, and essentially that is what gambling is. The stimulus that when you win, you just want to keep playing. When you lose, you just want to keep playing. I mean, addiction is a scary, scary thing. To think some people are going into credit card debt, possibly skipping their rent or bills in this situation in the world, in the country right now, for fucking Genshin Impact. Tash, you probably won't watch this video, but I completely support your decision. I'm not saying I would have done it the same way. I'm not saying I would have done it differently. The way you did it, I'm supporting it, and I hope you enjoy the free-to-play account that you're not going to spend any money on, I hope. and $5,000 fucking dollars, man. So that's like 7,200 Canadian. Damn. An account worth $5,000, not because that's how much the characters are worth, because that's how much you spent on that one account. Yes, he was being reimbursed. He doesn't discuss his profits, as he shouldn't, because that's nobody's business. But between the sponsor and him, that's the only people it should be between. It's crazy, man. This is like the craziest gaming story I've heard in a long, long time. I mean, the only one before that even comes near this is The Last of Us 2 leaks. There's a new champion. There's a new rank #1, and that's Genshin Impact. I'm not talking about this anymore. I gotta go spend $100 trying to get some characters. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, man. Happy gaming, guys. Remember, it's just a fucking game. That doesn't mean you can't take it seriously, but that means you should not be in debt from microtransactions for a fucking game. I don't care if it's free to play. I don't care if it's NBA 2K. Don't do it. Like, maybe a little bit here and there is good if you can, assuming you can afford it, and like it's just spending money and your shit is together, you're able to pay your bills and your rent and your mortgage, then fine. But do not get sucked in. Do not get addicted. Don't believe the hype. Oh my god. It's crazy.